filled our room. Only the sound of dreams fading too soon. The rain kept falling against our door, but somehow we kept believing there was more. The factory closed on a winter day, and everything we knew slipped away. I walked those streets with empty hands, wondering where tomorrow stands. Bills were piling on the kitchen table, every promise felt unstable. Still you smiled through every fear and whispered softly in my ear, we'll find a way, we always do. Those words became my morning sun, the reason not to turn and run. Every road was dark before the dawn, every broken night still carried on. When I almost lost my faith inside, you became my guiding light. After the storm we stand, holding on with open hands. Every tear became a river, leading us to brighter lands. The winds may shake the mountains, the rain may flood the sea, but nothing in this world can ever break you and me. After the storm we stand, stronger than we've ever been. Love became our shelter, hope became our wind. We counted every borrowed coin, wondering how we'd carry on. Yet every meal we shared together made our hearts a little stronger. Your guitar beside the chair still filled the empty air. I play the songs you love the most, keeping every dream alive. Neighbors said we'd never make it, that someday love would simply break, but they never saw the fire burning deep inside our hearts. When the clouds refused to move, love kept giving us the truth. Every prayer became a flame, calling out your name. After the storm we stand, holding on with open hands. Every scar became a story, every dream another chance. No thunder lasts forever, no darkness owns the sky. Love keeps rising higher every time we try. After the storm we stand, together side by side. Every battle made us stronger, every hope survived. Now I see the morning breaking, golden sunlight on your face. Every road that once was empty has become a place of grace. We didn't win because life was easy. We won because we chose to stay. hand in hand through every season, never walking away. If tomorrow brings another storm, we'll face it just the same, because love is more than promises. It's standing through the rain. After the storm we stand, with forever in our eyes. Every wound has turned to wisdom, every tear is learned to fly. The future waits before us, brighter than before. What once felt like an ending opened every door. After the storm we stand, still believing in our dreams. Love has been our lighthouse across life's restless seas. No matter where tomorrow leads, no matter what may come, as long as we're together, we'll always overcome. The rain has finally disappeared. The sky has found its blue, and every step we take from here, I'll walk beside you. After the storm we stand. You chased your dreams across the sea, while mine were waiting here for me. Two different cities, different skies, still the same hope in our eyes. Every evening by the phone made the lonely nights feel known. Though I couldn't hold you near, your gentle voice was always here. Different seasons, different streets, yet our hearts would always meet. Coffee mornings, midnight calls, pictures hanging on our walls. Every airport said goodbye, every landing asked us why. Still we smiled through every tear, knowing love was stronger than fear. Miles may separate our hands, but never the dreams we planned. Miles can't steal our love away, not today, not any day. Every heartbeat finds its way across the night and through the rain. Though the world keeps turning fast, our forever's built to last. Every sunrise brings us near, one more day until you're here. The calendar kept moving on. Another winter, then another dawn. Every promise stayed alive, helping both our hearts survive. One day the waiting finally ends. No more flight. made forever stronger in our hearts. The future shines so bright, like the stars that filled our nights. Miles can't steal our love away. Now forever starts today. Every dream we've carried through become alive with you. Hold me close and never leave. You're everything I still believe. No more distance, no more pain. Only love that will remain. The miles are gone, the waiting's through. My longest journey ended with you. Another train is leaving town, but my heart never slows down. Every road I walk alone only leads me back to home. You're the sunrise in my mind, the sweetest dream I'll always find. Though the miles keep us apart, you're still the rhythm of my heart. Time may test what we believe, but true love never learns to leave. Across the ocean of time, your heart still beats with mine. Every mile, every tear only brings your memory near. I'll be strong until the day distance finally fades away. No matter where this world may be, your love is home for me. Every call before good night keeps our little hope alive. Though I cannot hold your hand, love still follows every plan. I believe in destiny. Someday you'll come back to me. Till that moment finally comes, you're the song my soul becomes. The stars don't crossed 1,000 roads, under skies both dark and blue. I searched for dreams in distant places, but every dream led back to you. Left with hope inside my hands, a young man chasing promised lands. Every sunrise called my name, every city looked the same. I built a life from sleepless nights, trading time for distant lights. Every paycheck, every tear, carried one wish through the years. Your letters kept my spirit strong when the nights felt cold and long. Every word became a flame, quietly calling my name. Now the miles are fading away, I can almost see your face. Every step, every breath leads me back to our place. Home is where you are, not the walls I've wandered through. Every road I ever traveled always led me back to you. You're the fire in the winter, you're the sunrise after rain. Every lonely mile was worth it just to hear your voice again. Home is where you are, where my restless heart belongs. After all these years of searching, I was home with you all along. The old front porch still looks the same, the wind still softly speaks your name. The garden blooms beside the gate, just like the day you said you'd wait. You smile exactly like before, standing by the open door. Time has placed a few more lines, but your eyes still shine like mine. I drop my bags upon the floor, I don't need them anymore. Every dream I chased so far ends right where you are. No more counting empty days, no more walking endless ways. Every prayer has brought me here, now your heart beats all I hear. Home is where you are, not the walls I've wandered through. Every road I ever traveled always led me back to you. You're the fire in the winter, you're the sunrise after rain. Every lonely mile was worth it just to hear your voice again. Home is where you are, where my restless heart belongs. After all these years of searching, I was home with you all along. I once believed that home was somewhere beyond the mountains, past the sea. But every answer I was looking for was waiting patiently for me. The years have made us stronger, they never stole our dreams. Love was quietly building bridges across the distance in between. Now the morning light is shining on where I belong. The road was long, the nights were cold, but love kept every promise. Now I'm finally home, because home is where you are. Is where you are. Crossed 1,000 roads, under skies both dark and blue. I search for dreams in distant places, but every dream led back to you. I left with hope inside my hands, a young man chasing promised lands. Every sunrise called my name, every city looked the same. I built a life from sleepless nights, trading. "50 autumns came and went, carried by the winds of time. The old oak tree still shades the yard where we once danced beneath the stars. Your wedding dress is packed away, folded with a note that says, love grows stronger every year if two hearts choose to stay. The children fill the house with songs. Now they've built their lives beyond. Grandchildren race across the lawn, laughing where our dreams were born. You still wear that simple ring, though its shine is gently changed. Just like us, it's weathered well, still unbroken. Time may soften every line, but faithful love grows brighter. Here's to 50 golden autumns and the countless springs between. Every season held your hand, every dream became our dream. If I could begin again, I'd still ask you for this dance, because forever found its meaning the day you smiled at me. Tonight we stand inside the church, renewing every sacred word. Friends and family gather close, watching tears become joyful hope. The same old song begins to play, the one from our wedding day. You reach for me without a word, like nothing's changed at all. Here's the 50 golden autumns, still walking side by side. Every challenge, every joy, only deepened what we found. If tomorrow never comes, I've already lived enough, because the greatest gift of all was sharing life with you. Love was never just one moment, it was millions of ordinary days. Breakfast, coffee, evening walks, quiet laughter after rain. That's the promise we protected, not with speeches, but with living. Here's to 50 golden autumns, and forever yet to come. Every sunrise still begins with your hand inside my own. When the final leaves descend, our story will remain, written not in stone, but in every heart we've touched. 50 years, one promise, one endless love, forever. The town grew quiet after the storm. Storefront windows cracked and warm. The school bell hadn't rung for days, only echoes filled the place. The baker swept the broken glass, the florist saved one blooming rose. Small acts of hope began to grow where no one thought they could. You painted colors on old walls, turning gray into something warm. Children picked up scattered dreams, laughing louder than the wind. An old clock started ticking again, as how to breathe. Sometimes the brightest light appears after the longest night. After the silence comes a song, teaching broken hearts to carry on. Every sunrise writes a page, turning sorrow into strength. Though the storm had left its mark, it never stole our hearts. Hope was waiting all along inside the silence. Now the market fills with life, music dancing through the square. Every face that once knew fear now smiles without a care. We still remember stormy skies, not with sadness, but with pride, because the hardest road we knew led us to something true. After the silence comes a song, love becomes the reason to move on. Every heartbeat, every smile made the waiting all worthwhile. If another storm appears, we'll answer without fear. We've already learned the art of rebuilding hearts. The strongest melodies are born from strings that almost broke, and the brightest souls you'll ever meet have walked through heavy storms. After the silence comes a song, one we'll keep singing all life long. Every season, every year, hope will always lead us here. Though the thunder shakes the sky, we'll never ask it why, because we know beyond the rain, the sun will rise again. The bells ring, the streets awake, a new beginning after the silence. Every town has a story. Ours began where the sea met the sky, and every time the lighthouse shines, it brings me back to you. rock gently with the tide. Morning sunlight kissed the harbor, and dreams were hard to hide. We carved our names upon the pier, promised we'd never drift apart. The lighthouse watched in silence, keeping every hopeful heart. You believe the world was waiting beyond the open sea. I believe that love would always find its way to you and me. Then the seasons changed their colors, the winds began to call. We followed different horizons, though we never meant to fall. Beyond the lighthouse, where the endless waters run, I still see the dreams we carry beneath the setting sun. No matter where life leads us, no matter how far we roam, true love always finds the shoreline, and every heart finds home. Beyond the lighthouse, your memory softly glows like a beacon through the darkness, guiding every road I chose. Years have crossed like restless oceans, cities filled with endless lights. Different mornings, different faces, different stars on different nights. Yet whenever I hear the waves or feel the salty breeze, I'm standing on that old wooden pier with you beside the sea. The fishermen still leave at sunrise, the harbor still sings at dawn. Some places never really change, they simply carry on. Distance never stole the truth, time could never wash away the love we planted by the shoreline. On that quiet summer day, beyond the lighthouse, the sea still knows our names. should meet once more, I won't ask what might have been. I'll simply thank the lighthouse for keeping your light within. Beyond the lighthouse, a brighter morning waits. Every storm we left behind us opened stronger gates. The ocean never promised that every sail would stay, but it promised every sunrise would bring another day. Beyond the lighthouse, my heart still hears your song. Every tide reminds me gently where I belonged all along. If love is like the ocean, it never truly ends. It only finds new shores to touch, then quietly returns again. Every town has a story. Ours began where the sea met the sky. And every time the lighthouse shines, it brings me back to you. We grew up where the fishing boats rock gently with the tide. Morning sunlight kissed. The town grew quiet after the storm. Storefront windows cracked and warm. The school bell hadn't rung for days, only echoes filled the place. The baker swept the broken glass. The florist saved one blooming rose. Small acts of hope began to grow where no one thought they could. You painted colors on old walls, turning gray into something warm. Children picked up scattered dreams, laughing louder than the wind. An old clock started ticking again, as if time had found its way. Little by little, street by street, life remembered how to breathe. Sometimes the brightest light appears after the longest night. After the silence comes a song, teaching broken hearts to carry on. Every sunrise writes a page, turning sorrow into strength. Though the storm had left its mark, it never stole our hearts. Hope was waiting all along. Inside the silence, now the market fills with life, music dancing through the square. Every face that once knew fear now smiles without a care. We still remember stormy skies, not with sadness but with pride, because the hardest road we knew led us to something true. After the silence comes a song, love becomes a reason to move on. Every heartbeat, every smile from strings that almost broke. And the brightest souls you'll ever meet have walked through heavy storms. After the silence comes a song, one will keep singing all life long. Every season, every year, hope will always lead us here. Though the thunder shakes the sky, we'll never ask it why, because we know beyond the rain, the sun will rise again. The bells ring, the streets awake, a new beginning. After the silence, the moon is rising over silent streets. Another night where memories don't sleep. Your picture shines beside my bed, 1,000 words we've never said. The oceans keep us worlds apart, you're still the rhythm of my heart. Every morning starts without your smile, but I keep walking every mile. I hear your laughter in the rain, a gentle cure for every pain. The wind still whispers through the trees, carrying your voice to me. Every sunrise, every star reminds me where you are. The miles are long, the nights are cold, but our story's still untold. Every promise that we made still refuses now to fade. Though I can't hold your hand tonight, I still believe love guides the light. No mountain stands forever tall, no distance conquers love at all. Miles between our hearts, but never in our souls. Every beat keeps calling, no matter where life goes. When you look into the midnight sky, know I'm staring too. Every shining star above is carrying my love to you. Miles between our hearts, yet forever side by side. Love is stronger than the distance. Love is stronger than the tide. Sometimes I drive those empty roads, thinking of the life we chose. Every song upon the radio feels like one we used to know. Your letters rest inside my drawer, I read them all once more. Every word still feels alive, keeping all my dreams alive. People say that time will change, that hearts grow distant, rearranged. But every season passing by only lifts our love more high. I close my eyes and see your face, no distance time could ever erase. Though the world keeps spinning fast, I know our love was built to last. Miles between our hearts, but never in our souls. Every beat keeps calling, no matter where life goes. When you look into the midnight sky, know I'm staring too. Every shining star above is carrying my love to you. Miles between our hearts, yet forever side by side. Love is stronger than the distance. Love is stronger than the tide. One day these lonely roads will end, and broken nights begin to mend. I see your smile without goodbye, no more tears left to cry. Every dream we kept inside will finally come alive. No more waiting through the years, only laughter, no more fears. Miles between our hearts, but never in our dreams. Love can cross the oceans more than it may seem. When tomorrow brings the sunrise, I keep believing still. Every step is one step closer, climbing every hill. Miles between our hearts, only for a little while. One embrace will heal the silence, one kiss will bring the smile. Forever we'll remember the nights that made us strong. Distance never broke our love, it taught our hearts where they belong. The stars will guide me home someday, no matter how far I roam. Until the day I hold you close, my heart will be your home. Miles between our hearts, but never between our love. The moon is rising over silent streets. Another night where memories don't sleep. Your picture shines beside. Some promises are made in words, others are made by the way we stay. If I have only one promise to give you, it will last a lifetime. smile I'll never forget. The morning sun lit up your face, and time itself seemed to slow its pace. We had no map for where we'd go, only dreams we hoped would grow. Every step we chose to take was another promise we would make. Through every season, every year, you've been the reason I'm still here. Every heartbeat softly new. Forever starts with you. If the stars should lose their light, if the morning hides from sight, I'll still be standing by your side. With this love as my guide, forever starts with you. With every breath we share, no matter where tomorrow leads, I'll always find you there. When the years have turned our hair to silver, when our hands have grown old too, my heart will still remember. Forever starts with you. Forever starts with you. With every dream we've known, no matter what this life may bring, you'll always be my home. There'll be days when storms arrive, testing all we've built in life. But every challenge that we face will only strengthen our embrace. We'll watch the seasons come and go, see our children learn and grow, laugh together through the years, comfort one another through the tears. Every wrinkle tells a story, every scar reflects our grace. Love was never found in perfection, it was found in staying. When the world keeps changing fast, true love is the one thing that lasts. Every sunrise proves anew. Forever starts with you. Forever starts with you. Like the dawn after the night, every road becomes much brighter when you're walking by my side. Every promise we have spoken, every hope has carried through, all the dreams I've ever wanted begin and end with you. Forever starts with you. A love so strong and true, every chapter of my life will always lead to you. One day we'll sit beneath the evening sky, watching the years gently pass us by. We'll smile at every road we've crossed, knowing nothing was ever lost. Because love isn't measured by how easy life can be, it's measured by two hearts choosing each other endlessly. If time should slow our footsteps or silver crown our hair, I'll still reach for your hand, as if we just met there. Forever starts with you. Every sunrise, every night. heart keeps beating, as long as skies stay blue. Every tomorrow I am given, I'll spend loving you. The years may change our faces, but they'll never change this truth. My first prayer, my last dream, my forever starts with you. Starts with you. I still remember the day we met, a quiet smile I'll never forget. The morning sun lit up your face, and time itself seemed to slow its pace. We had no map for where we'd go, only dreams we hoped would grow. Every step we chose to take was another promise we would make. Through every season,